Hello. Let's start doing work or rate problems. You can also call them rate problems. Okay, it's same thing. All right, let's start. Man can pack 132 cartons of jars in one day, and his assistant works one quarter as fast as he does. Means he's slower by one quarter. How many days will it take both of them working together to pack 660 cartons? So the person packs 132 carton and his assistant works one quarter as fast. Okay, so 132, the person himself, and the assistant makes packs 1/4 of 132. That means 33 cartons per day. So together they pack 132 plus 33, 165 cartons per day. Okay, 132 the person and 33 the assistant. So they make 165 cartons per day. So they have to make 660 cartons. So how many days will they take? So you divide them by the cartons they make per day. So this is your answer. When you divide these two, you will get 4 days. So they together will take 4 days, 4 days to pack 660 cartons. Okay. The second question is related to the same question. This one. Okay. It says, refer to question 1. How many days would it take if each of them works alone on alternate days? So now they are working alternately. Okay. So one day this person will make 132 cartons, and then other day this person will make 33 cartons. So the work they have been doing in one day, now they will be doing in 2 days. Okay. So similarly, the work they have been doing in 4 days, they will be completing it in 8 days, because this 165 is being done in 2 days now. Okay. So that's why these 660 cartons will be packed in 2 times 4 means 8 days. So these two questions are related to each other. Okay. So 8 days is the answer. This. All right. Next question is again from the same question. It says, refer to question 1. How many more days will the assistant take to pack the cartons working alone than his superior working alone? So now you have to find out that how many days will the assistant take working alone, and how many days will superior take to working alone. Okay, so let's see. So you have to pack 660 cartons, and the superior makes how many? 165 cartons per day. So this is the number of days the superior will take. Okay, 130. This is the day together. So the superior take 132 days, 132 cartons to in one day. So 660 cartons will be packed in, divide these two values and you will get 5. So this is superior. Okay. So supervisor or whatever you call it. 660 cartons, 132 cartons per day. He will take 5 days to finish the job. But the assistant makes 33 cartons per day. So he will take 20 days to finish the job alone. Okay. So superior takes 5 days to finish the job of 660 cartons at the rate of 132 cartons, and the assistant takes 20 days to finish the same job. Okay, so how many more days assistant is taking? So you have to subtract them. 20 minus 5, 15 days. The superior will take 15 more days to finish the job. So the answer is 15 days. Okay. Okay. Question number 4 now. A farmer can plow a field in 6 days. What fraction of the field will he be able to plow in 2 days? So he takes 6 days to finish it. Okay. So per day he is working 1/6 of the job. Okay, because he is taking 6 days to finish it, it means he is doing 1/6 of the job per day. So you have to convert the work into rate. Actually, you can call it rate. So per day it's 1/6. So if you want to find out how much work he is doing in 2 days, you multiply it by 2. How much work he is doing in 3 days, you multiply it by 3. How much work is he doing in 6 days, you multiply it by 6. So 1 means complete job. So whenever you get 1, it means the job is finished. But the question is asking that how much work is being done in 2 days. Okay, so you multiply this by 2. So in 2 days, 1/6 multiplied by 2. So you'll be able to finish 1/3 of the job. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 in 2 days each. Okay, the first 2 days he will work 1/3 job. In other 2 days again 1/3. In the last 2 days he will again work 1/3. So 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 is 3/3. That is 1. So job will be finished. So this is what you have to do whenever you get a question of this type. So you have to convert it in per day and multiply it by how many days the question is talking about. All right. So the answer to this question is 1/3. Yes. All right. Fifth question. If 5 painters can paint a house in 3 days, what part of the house will 3 painters be able to paint in 4 days? Okay, now there are 3 variables: painters, house, and days. Painters, house, and days. So in this type of questions, we use proportion math. Okay, so 5 painters, 1 house in 3 days. Five painters, 1 house, 3 days. Okay. Now the question says, what part of house will 3 painters be able to paint in 4 days? 3 painters, 4 days. How many houses or how much part of house, whatever. Now look at these 3 quantities only. Okay. So you have to see that what is the relationship between these two first, painters and houses, like whether they are directly related or indirectly related. Okay, so painters and houses, what do you say? More the painters, more the houses, or more the painters, less the houses? So if there are more painters, they will be able to paint more houses. So these two quantities are directly related, direct proportion. So whenever there is direct proportion, you put a cross here. Okay, remember I told you in the ratios and proportions topic. So if you forgot it, you can go back to the ratio proportion topic and see how to do direct relationship things and inverse relationship things. All right, so painters and houses are directly related. Okay, so you put a cross here. Now see, look at these two quantities, houses and days. So more the houses, more the days, or more the houses, less the days. So if you want to paint more houses, you have to keep this constant. Now ignore it. More the houses, more the days, and less the houses, less the days, of course. So this is again direct related. Means increasing one quantity increases the other, and decreasing one quantity decreases the other. So that's why you again put a cross here. Okay. So once you are done with these things, putting a cross or put a straight line. So once you are done with this, you need to follow these lines. 5 times x times 3. 5 times x times 3. Follow the line, simple. Is equal to 3 times 1 times 4. 3 times 1 times 4. That's it. All you need to do is find out the value of x, that how many houses will be painted. So you can divide both sides by 5 and 3. So this will be like this, 3, 1, 4 divided by 5 and 3. Okay. Alright. Now you can cancel these two out and you have x is equal to 4 over 5. So using 3 painters in 4 days you will be able to paint 4/5 of the house. Means you will only be able to paint a part of a house, like 80% house. 4/5 is 80%. Okay. So the answer to this will be 4/5. That's here E. Okay. So this type of question, whether three variables, it can be 4 or 5 variables. Okay. So you have to just take 2 at a time and see what is the relationship. So in the end, you will have the lines and you have to follow the lines. One set of lines will be on this side and the other on this side in multiplication. And you just have to find out the value of one variable that is required, not given. Okay. Question number 6. If A can finish a certain job in 3 days and B can do the same job in 6 days, how many days will it take both of them working together to finish the job? So if you want to add this 3 and 6, that will be wrong. So what you need to do, you need to convert it into rate per day. So A finishing the job in 3 days. So it means A is working 1/3 of the job per day. Okay. So A is working 1/3 of the job per day. And B can do the job in 6 days. It means B is working 1/6 of the job per day. So we need to find out they are working together, how much time will they take to finish the job. So first see how much work will they be doing per day. A is doing 1/3 per day and B is doing 1/6 per day. So together they will be able to do 3/6. That means 1/2 per day. It simply means they are doing half of the job per day. So when they are doing 1/2 job per day, it means they will take 2 days to finish the job. Simple. You have to take the reciprocal again, like you took the reciprocal in the beginning. Now you take the reciprocal in the end again. So together they will take 2 days to finish the job. Okay. So it means the answer to this is this 2. Similar question, this 7. It says A can do a piece of work in 8 days and B can do the same job in 12 days. How many days will A and B take to do the work together? So again, 1/8 plus 1/12. 1/8 plus 1/12. This is the rate of A and this is the rate of B. A per day and B per day. So together per day they will work. So what should be the LCM? 8 and 12, 24. So it means this should be 3 and this should be 2. So 3 plus 2, 5 over 24. So this is per day job. Okay. They will be doing 5 over 24 work per day. It means they will take 24 over 5 days. That means if you convert it into fraction or decimals, it will take 4 over 5. 4 over 5 days. Means 4 days and 4/5 of the next day, 5th day. Okay. So 4 over 5 is your answer. That is, the answer is 24 over 5 given. Okay, so you don't need to convert into this. So that's why I usually say that keep an eye on the answer. So you just don't have to do this. Well, that's 24 over 5. 24 over 5. Eighth question is again similar. It says A takes 10 days to finish a job, while B takes 20 over 3 days to do the same job, working alone. If A and B work together, how many days will they take to finish the job? So again, A is taking 10 days, so it will take 1/10 per day. So he is taking 20 over 3, so per day will be 3 over 20. Okay, so that will be 1/10 and 3 over 20. 1/10 and you can write it 3 over 20 or 1 over 20 over 3. It's same. So now it will be 1 over 10 plus 3 over 20. So what's the LCM? 20, of course. Or you can multiply this by 2 and this by 2. So that will be 2 over 20 and 3 over 20. That means 2 plus 3 over 20. So together they will take 5 over 20 means 1 over 4. So this is per day job. It means they will take 4 days to complete the job. So these type of questions, you have to follow this formula if you want to be like, you are a formula person, you can use this 1 over A plus 1 over B plus 1 over C and so on, 1 over together. Okay, so that's what we are doing. 1 over A plus 1 over B and equal to 1 over together. So together they are working 1/4 of the job per day. So it means they will take 4 days to finish the job. Okay, question number 8's answer is 4 days to finish the job. Okay, so let's move to question number 9. It's again similar question. A can do a certain job in 4 days. With B's assistance, he can do the job in 12 over 7 days. How long will B take to finish the job working alone? So now A is working alone in 4 days, but with B's assistance means together they are working in 12 over 7 days. So it's like this. This formula I just told you, we'll use this formula if you want to. It's like this: 1 over A alone, 1 over B alone, and they are working together. The question says that A is taking 4 days and together they are taking 12 over 7 days. So this is 1 over 4 and this is 12 over 7 together. Now we need to find out that how long B alone takes to finish the job. So you can subtract 1 over 4 from both sides and that will give us situation like this. This can be 7 over 12 minus this 1 over 4. So you can multiply it with 3 here and with 3 here. So 12 and 12, the denominators will be same. So we will have 1 over B is equal to 7 minus 3 divided by 12. That is 4 over 12. and that is 1 over 3. So it means B takes 3 days to finish the job alone. That's it. So this formula comes handy when you want to do this type of questions. Okay. Okay. Question number 10. Similar question like we did earlier. Jack can do a piece of job in 12 days. With Bill's help, he can finish the job in 8 days. How long will it take Bill to finish the job working alone? Same question. So Jack alone is working 12 days and together they are working the job in 8 days. So you have to find out how long will Bill alone take it. Okay. So 12 and 8. So it will be 1 over 12 plus we don't know how long Bill take and together they are taking 8 days. Okay. 1 over 8. So we need to find this value of B. Subtract 1 over 12 from both sides and this is what we have. You can make them 24. You have to multiply with 3 here and with 2 here. That is 1 over 24. So B alone will take 24 days to finish the job. Okay. So the answer to this question number 10 is 12. Okay. 24, sorry. 24 days. Okay.